Greetings, gentlemen and ladies. Here's a quick look at what's been selling today on the Gods Unchained marketplace. Just in the last short while, we have some Genesis Enraged allies being sold. Interesting card. Definitely some powerful potential there. An Archimedes mirror just sold. I'm a big fan of this card, even though it doesn't see much play. We have a whole mess of Nimble Pixies selling. Looks like somebody might be buying out some Nimble Pixies here. Speculating on Amazon decks, maybe the power of some good Amazon deck builds. Perhaps the Nimble Pixie is, of course, an Amazon tribe. Nightmare, I think I've seen this card before. That's an interesting one. Deal 2 damage to a creature. If sleeping, deal 5 damage instead. Interesting. Of course, we got the good old Pyramid Warden selling here now at $360. If you guys checked out my video from a couple days ago, this was up to $500 and actually selling at pretty high volume. Look at that, 30 of them sold for $525. And then we had $491, 28 of them sold. So Pyramid Warden has dropped down a bunch in price. We've probably got a bunch of people looking at how high this price has got, thinking, I got to cash in on some of that. I got some Pyramid Wardens kicking around. So if you do want a Pyramid Warden, I don't know, we might be experiencing a bit of a dip here on somewhere in between our meteoric rise. Look at that chart. Man, that's crazy. Anyway, this might be a time to grab some Pyramid Wardens at a reasonable little dip. I don't think it'll continue to dip. Like, I really don't, but it might continue to dip a little bit more, but we'll see. Siren of the Grave, awesome. Board Wipe Death card. Got some of those. Some Master Tacticians. We got some Diamond Nightmares. How interesting for $110. Somebody's speculating. Somebody's definitely speculating or blinging out their deck here. I don't know what's going on with these Diamond Nightmares, but there's some interesting sells. Here's one I've never even seen played. I haven't even seen this card before, and I've studied up on them pretty closely. Shadow Scryer, look at all these Wardens. Some Canonize, selling. Recently, Underbrush Boar. That's a great card. Got some Underbrush Boar selling. This seems to sell, about 30, 40 cards per day. What else have we got? What else have we got on the sell list? Yeah, lots of stuff happening, lots of stuff selling. Let's take a look at the highest price stuff that's been selling. Whoa, 4 hours ago, whoa. We have two Highborn Knights, 2 gold Highborn Knights selling at $4,395. We also have a Shadow Demogorgon. This has potentially been a very good buy, just because, it's Demogorgon right now is selling for like $1,700. And it takes 5 meteorite demos to make a shadow, and so potentially a shadow could be worth 5x of what a meteorite demo is worth. Assuming that there's ever any unfusing of cards, which is possible in the future. Who can say? So this could be a bargain price on getting a demo. We got some more demos here for sale as well. Kind of long-term speculation, or maybe someone just blinging out their shadow deck. We have a Highborn Knight in shadow selling at 1,000. Wow, look at all these Highborn Knights. These things are just selling. Somebody's cleaning house. Somebody's cleaning house on them. Highborn Knights, an Avatar of War, Apocalypse Now, sold again 8 hours ago. We have Anais, and look at all these Pyramid Wardens. Sold. So holy smoke, look at all the Pyramid Wardens. Yeah, somebody's buying up Pyramid Wardens super hard, or a whole bunch of people are. Just because Pyramid Warden is so powerful. We got a lot of new players in the game now, and who knows, maybe they're coming to discover the Pyramid Warden eventually, which is, what players eventually do. Pyramid Warden, super powerful early game card. This is kind of interesting. We have some Lightfoot Informants. Hidden for 1 turn, add a random spell from your opponent's deck to your hand. That's actually kind of a cool card. So we got some diamonds selling, some Expectant Chickens. Quite an expensive card there. A whole mess of Underbrush Boars. Definitely. Oh, wow. Look at all those Underbrush Boars. Somebody's buying up Underbrush Boars, speculating, I think, on these being worth more in the future. And I think that's probably a good speculation. I would probably go in on some Underbrush Boars, but I spent all of my money. On all these other cards. So, oh well. Shadow Ragnarok. That's actually probably a good buy, because Meteorite Ragnarok is selling for $50, and this Shadow Ragnarok is selling for $100. So, you know, do the math. 50 times 5 equals 250. So these are potentially still a bargain. Like I say, super duper speculating on the potential of unfusing cards in the future. May or may not ever happen. Hard to say, but speculating on that. Yeah. Anyway, Cudgel of Atonement. What else we got here? Haven't seen this one, actually. There's another Genesis card, which I'm not too familiar with. 3/3 neutral card. Delve an enchanted weapon and put it in your hand, and add a copy of it to your opponent's hand. Oh yeah, I have seen this one, actually. It seemed like a double-edged sword, kind of, a bit to me. Got some canonized, nice, powerful spells. Some Cudgels of Atonement, very popular in one of the top-tier light decks at the moment. Master of Indulgent, also very powerful in light decks. Ragnarok, just legit powerful, super powerful. 1 mana board wipe, basically, you know, not instantly, but you get burn 3 to all creatures. Obscenely powerful. Canopic Hoarder, another board wipe death card. Looks like maybe some people are putting together their board wipe death decks, one of the most expensive decks in the game at almost $7,000 worth of cards to get your board wipe deaths out of its misery. Also super powerful in war decks. Reasonably priced still. There's a lot of these available. 28,000, so well, and then look at that. It's on the climb though. It's on the rise this month. It started at 14 bucks, we're up to 24 bucks. Yeah, some of these Genesis cards just really seem to be appreciating in value. And that totally makes sense, because you think about the influx of new players, right? And as I say this to myself, I'm thinking, maybe I shouldn't share this yet. Maybe I should go and buy some more Genesis cards before I share this. But like you guys probably already know, I've run out of money. I've run out of money to buy cards with. So you know what? I'll just make videos about it. That's what I'll do. I'll let you guys know what I'm thinking. But when you think about the influx of new players, right, and the scarcity of Genesis cards and even trial cards as well, I think trial card prices are probably undervalued at the moment, just because they're a little bit more new than Genesis. But when you think about that, and all the new players wanting to get some of these Genesis cards into their deck, and there being a super scarcity of these, well, not super scarcity, but a relative scarcity of these cards, in the game. Only those players who were playing ages ago actually got these cards and are actually selling them these days. So, yeah. Okay, hey, you know what? That's a look at the market here for today. Lots of flying carpets and one of the best magic builds, magic decks right now. Very, very powerful card. Again, a lot of Genesis cards. Look at that. When I look at this, when I kind of glance at this, I'm actually seeing just like a huge amount of Genesis cards. Not much in the way of Trial of the Gods cards, but just a huge amount of Genesis cards. Actually, dominant number of Genesis cards selling. Actually, look at this. This is just all Genesis. I'm not filtered. Oh, I am filtered by Genesis. I'm an idiot. I'm a numbskull. Let's take it from the top. Let's just go back here a little tiny bit. Let's go a little bit. Okay. All right. Well, scratch a lot of what I said off the charts. That being said, we still have, roughly what I said. You can just add in some trial cards. We can add in some other cards too. Some poly. We have a nice golden polyhymnia. Also selling, and some Neferus. Neferu's gone up in value a whole bunch in recent times, all the way up to almost 340. I remember her being around 120 for a long time. We have a whole bunch of Selenas. Look at that. Selena's rocketing up in price. I can't believe I had the Genesis filter on. No wonder it was only Genesis cards showing. But that's okay. It's kind of interesting to see Genesis cards as well. Chiron the Teacher, a super powerful card. Basically your shield bearer, but also has give -1 to your relic, your opponent's relic. Nice for relic removal of just like Necroceptor or something like that. Some Shadow Finian Fruit Bearer. Also selling here a bunch of Underbrush Borers, which we covered in my previous Oopsie Daisy. You know what? Let's do this. Let's filter by trial cards. Is what we'll do. Trial of the Gods. We'll take a quick look at the Trial of Gods. We have Lysander, and we have Hippocraea's Monster. We have Hyrticus. We have Neferu. We have a Golden Orfeo. There we go. Our most expensive card of the day, Golden Orfeo. Interesting. Let's see. What do we got under Divine Order? What's been selling under Divine Order? Again, the Golden Polyhymnia, most expensive card. We also have a Desecrated Shrine selling for 263. Does that seem right? I don't know if that seems right. That seems peculiar. That doesn't seem right. Something seems wrong about that price. I don't know why that's at 263. Maybe it's a bug or something. But we have some Finian fruit bearers selling. We have a golden demon prince selling as well. Yeah. Let's see. I don't know. We've got this guy also shot down all the way to 22 bucks on December 22nd. And he's up to 200 bucks at the moment, 120 give or take. That one's not the most popular card, so it's hard to get kind of a gauge on sell prices or whatever. We have the Frozen King falling a lot in value since the nerf, but still, you know, yeah, who knows, maybe they'll buff it up again. Tons and tons of Finians are being sold. Finian Fruit Bearer has just been on a steady climb in value all the way back to 20 bucks. And now we're up to 70 bucks. And I honestly think he has a long ways to go yet still on his climb to great value. Odie also super high in value in terms of one of the best, most expensive Divine Order cards. Lots of those being sold. The Cursed Obelisk, somebody adding a little bit of bling to their death deck in that golden Cursed Obelisk. We've got some Diamond Pangolins. Yeah, actually quite a few. Oh, wait a minute. I think those were me. Those were me buying up the diamond, the aspect of the pangolins. Like I say, speculating on those diamond cards, right? I love this card. I think it's underused at the moment. So powerful to drop 3 armor onto something. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And some nice diamond labyrinth cards. Very inexpensive, really. Like, this is a powerful card. 4/8 frontline armor, 1 6 mana. This completely nullifies the value of Minotaur Phalanx, basically, except it can't attack, but that's okay. Yeah, and you know, diamond cards are selling for 36 bucks. Who knows? Well, it is a common card, and there are a lot of them. Well, there's not a lot of diamond cards, but there's a lot of the normal meteorite cards on that. Cern the Moderator, also very solid card, has hovered around 30 bucks for a long time. 25 bucks, up to high as 40, down to 31 at the moment. And he isn't really going too much up or too much down. Cern the Moderator. He did get severely nerfed. No, not severely. He got somewhat nerfed like a month or two ago. I don't remember exactly. So, yeah, Necroceptor, of course. Anyway, okay, let's cut this video here. And, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this little update, a look at the market. Rock and roll.